there is something will show. Let me launch one more time for you guys. Once you download that Eclipse folder, and once you paste it here, right click, extract here. As you do extract here, it will get extracted. This file will be created, the folder will be created. In that folder you'll have something called Eclipse. Double click on that Eclipse. When you double click on the Eclipse, it will start your Eclipse file. In the Eclipse, here you need to select your workspace. Okay, I recommend you guys to do, everyone go /user local /hadoop -env slash, you guys create Java workspace. Okay, you guys create like this, and click OK, and click OK. Okay, and click OK. As soon as you click OK there, okay, let me also create a new workspace for you guys. When you click OK, your Eclipse will consider that folder as your workspace. Workspace is nothing but a directory. The directory will be created here. Let's look at Java workspace. The directory is getting created. So in this directory, you'll be having some metadata. I mean, you'll be having some Eclipse related files, workspace related files. Let your workspace first run. Actually, it is internally, it is running. In the background, it's running. Yeah, it's started. Eclipse is started. It's taking time due to memory issue. It is taking some time to load. Not to worry. Okay, as soon as it load, it will come like this. Okay, in my case I have something different plugin, so not to worry, you will not get this one. Okay, so you will get this kind of screen which is called the welcome page. Okay, here we'll be having a tutorial. Suppose if you want to understand what is Eclipse, how Eclipse works, that information, but as of now we don't need it. Just click on this workbench. Just click on workbench. As soon as you click on the workbench, it will show like this. As soon as you click on this, it will show like this. Is everyone in the same page? Is everyone in the same page? Is everyone in the same page? Harika?
Yes.
Masood?
It's loading.
Okay, for your case it's loading. Sachin? Sai and Nikesh? Sunil? Okay, when it comes this kind of page, what you need to do, we have to create a project now. What is a project? Project is nothing but a folder. In the folder you'll be having a subfolders. So where, which of the file it has to go to which directory, which file will keep. So let's say you will be having a UI files, you will be having a Java files, you will be having some different kind of files, right? Test test script will be there, your resources will be there. So what we will do, we'll keep all together in the single directory. Under the directory will be created subdirectories. That is nothing but a project. Okay, whatever the workspace I have created, let's look at here. I have workspace is created. In the workspace, something remote file system, something is get created. Now I'm going to create a project. Everyone look at here. So the project can be created in multiple ways. Either you can right click on this empty space, new project, or you can click on this. Look at guys here, new. You can select here project, or you can go to file, new project. Okay, there are multiple ways you need to select. Either you can right click on empty space, new project, or You can go to this new icon, right click, no need to right click, you just click on it, select project, or go to file, new project. Okay, once you select that, the new project wizard will be displayed. I mean, new project window will be displayed. From there, you need to create a Java project. So if you don't know how to create a Java, how to select a Java project, you just type here Java. You just type there Java. You just type Java and you select Java project. Select Java project. Go next. After selecting that, go next. Here you need to give your project name. So I'm giving here Java hands-on. You guys can give any project name. Project name you have to give here. Then next. Then next. And finish. So okay, it says it needs to be changed the prospect to, you say yes. What happened? Yeah, it's taking some time because of memory issue. Now the project is created. The project is created. When you expand your project, the project is created with default JRE library. It is created with a default JRE library. I'll show you what is a default JRE library. Will tell because you have selected a project as a Java project. So whatever the libraries are required for the Java project, those are all already given by your Eclipse. These are the jar files is required for your Java project. These are the default core Java application. So not for other application, for the default core Java application, what are the jar files are required, it is already given by your Eclipse. Now go to your folder. If you see here in your workspace, there is some folder called Java hands-on folder has been created with the bin and src. I'll talk about the bin later. What is a bin? So binary code will be there in the bin. We'll talk about more on about it. What is src? All your source code will go into src folder. All your source code will go into that src folder. Now, is everyone created this? Is everyone in the same page? Is everyone in the same page? Harika, others? Okay. So once the project is ready, once you created this, now we need to create a packages. We need to create a packages. Why we need to create a packages? Very simple, guys. To to segregate which file has to go which folder. Very simple example. Let's take you have a movies. You have a hundred movies in your drive. Let's say, and in that movies you have something called suspense. I mean thrillers. You have some comedy movies. You have some love stories. You have some very old movies, and you have a language wise different movies are there. Now if all the movies are there in the single drive or single folder, it is difficult to search for the respective specific type of movie, right? Then what we will do, we will segregate into folders, and like first we'll segregate language wise, so because which is a high priority. So language, so let's say English, Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, whatever that language will select first. After creating a language directories, respective movies will keep in that language folder. In that language folder, again you will create love stories, comedy, and a suspense thriller or some kind of folders will create. What we are doing here, you are segregating. Suppose in the next day you want to view only comedy movie in the Hindi, what you will do, you will directly go to Hindi movies directory, from there Hindi directory, from there you will go to comedy, you can directly fetch it. So it will make your life easier to search for the respective movie in the specific directory, right? The same way here, we'll be having so many type of files we'll be creating, so many type of so many type of Java files will be creating. So which Java file is there in which location? To segregate that, we will create the package. Package is nothing but a folder structure. Not to worry about it. It's a very simple. Package is nothing but a folder structure. Right click on your source src, go to new, select package, src, new package. In the package, you just need to give a name. You just need to give name. How you have given the movies, Hindi, comedy like that. Here we'll give com dot and Java classes dot first program or first session. First session. Like that, you will create. Com is one directory, Java class is another directory. In that you have a first sessions is another directory. It means this is a parent directory, child directory, and subchild directory. Just finish. You don't need to select the create package info. Don't select that. You just create like this. So when you create like this, it will looks like a white color because nothing is there in this file. Nothing is there in this package. If you go to your folder structure in the Java src, the com folder has been created. Under that, Java classes has been created. Under that, first session has been created. Okay. Now go to your project. Here I'm going to create of my first program. I'm going to create first program. How to create first Java program? Right click on your package. Look at guys. Right click on your package because you have created a package. Now your intention is you are going to put your first class into first session directory. New class. New class. So why to select only class? Why can't others? We'll see one after one. First, try to understand. We need to create a class for to create a Java our class to create our Java class. As soon as you select a class, your package will be displayed here, and the source folder will be displayed here, and the package will be displayed here, and you can give your program. I mean your class name. Let's say first program, first Java program or first program, first program. Okay, and so by default it will be public. Don't change it. We'll talk about this later. And your super class, any class in Java, whatever you're writing in Java, the super class by default will be object. Okay, and you need a main method. Yes, I need a main method in my Java because the execution will start from the main. You just select main method here, then click finish, then click finish. Your first Java program has been created. The first Java program has been created. So your first Java program has created with a class. The class, whatever the class you have created, the class name it is, the main method it is, because you have selected your main method. I'm just going to write here something because I'm going to print welcome. Okay, so welcome to first program. Welcome to first program. So this will be your first Java program. This is your first Java program. Control S for the saving the file. Control S for the saving the file. To execute this file, you also have a multiple ways to execute it. Either right click, run as Java application, run as Java application. It will start executing. Welcome to the first program. Here it will show the output. In the console, you'll see the output. That's the way one. Second way is you can control F11. Control F11. You can press Control F11. That also will execute the program. And third way is you can go here and you can select your program. This icon, the play icon. Go here, can select your program or run as Java application. Run as Java application. Is this clear, guys? Anyone stuck with any problem, or all are on the same page? Are you guys understood? Everyone please execute the same. If you want me to repeat, I'll repeat the same. Ganesh, Harika, Kishore and others.
Can you repeat, Ravi, please?
Okay, I'll repeat it. Okay, so you guys understand how to create a project? I'm going to show you one more time. Please listen carefully this time. Right click on your white space or select this icon or go to file. So this time I'm going to right click on this new Java project. So because you already created one Java project, so it is suggesting you to select the Java project. Else select the project. Once you select the project, another window will be there. It is asking you to select a project. It is asking you to select a project. You can type Java here. As soon as you type a Java, it will give some suggestions. Select Java project. Select Java project. After selecting the Java project, you have to give name for Java project. Then you can say next and you can say finish, or you can say finish directly. Now the project is created. The project is created. The project is nothing but a folder, a parent directory. Okay, and by default it will create src. Src nothing but source code for the source, to keep the source code in it. Right click on it, new package. Right click on it, new package, for creating a package. Packages are nothing but folder structure. com dot java classes dot first session. Com is one file, one directory. Java classes one directory. First session is another directory. I'm just creating three directories. Under src directory. Your src is the parent directory. Under that I'm creating a com directory. Under that I'm creating classes directory, first session directory. Your parent directory is this. Java hands-on is a parent directory. Under that src. Under that com, Java classes, first session. Say finish. You don't select this. Don't select create a package information is not required. Just say finish. Now you have created a project and you have created package. You have created a you have created project and you have created project. Okay. Now let's look at how to create a first Java class. Right click on the package. Right click on the package. Go to new Java class. Right click on the package. Go to new class. Then it will show you what is your source, what is your package, and what is the name of your class. So I'm going to give first Java program. Guys, try to remember your class name should start with a capital letter and the following letter should also be capital letter. It is a convention. It is not mandatory. Even if you give all small letters, it will work. But it is a convention. It's kind of what do you say? It's not code quality, or it's not code quality exactly, standards. This is standards. Whether you follow it or not, still it will work. Okay. And I need to have given the class name like this. And my class should be a public modifier. We'll talk about the rest of the modifiers later. And your parent class. By default, Java has a parent class. That parent class is an object. The parent class name is object. Even though you didn't create explicitly, it is always takes default as an object class. And because you need a main method to execute, you need to select a main method. You need a main method to execute, you just need to select this from the tool. Then say finish. Then say finish. So when I say finish, it will create the skeleton like this. It will create a skeleton like this. Then to print the code, to print something in the console, we will use system dot out dot println bracket. Like if you guys have any programming background before, like a C, C++, in the printf, how you have a printf in C, C out in C++. The same way here, system dot out dot println is the command to print on the screen. So now I'm going to print something called welcome to Java. So welcome to Java, I just printed. I want to just print welcome to Java. Save this, right click on this, run a Java application, or you can go here, use this, run, or you can go here, control F11. Keep your cursor on that program, press control F11. So as soon as you press control F11, it will print this value. You can see welcome to Java. Clear? Any other doubts? Please execute, and tomorrow onwards we'll be seeing different programs. I'll explain everything detailedly, why it is public, why it is a class, and why it has to be public static void main, why it has to arrays here, why this is has to write. Everything we'll be seeing in detailedly. Okay, don't miss any classes from here onwards. Suppose if anyone wants